Hey Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. I hope everyone's well and happy. And if you're new to Soul Embers, hello, my name is Andrea. I hope you find something within this reading helpful today. A massive shout out and thank you to all the consistent viewers and subscribers that have supported Soul Embers this year. I appreciate you and I hope to continue being of service and delivering channeled messages that inspire, motivate, uplift, enlighten, and help you on your healing journeys, right? Okay, so let's have a look and see what's going on with Aquarius in their love life. Who am I connecting with today? Who is this message for? What does Aquarius need to know right now? What brings you here today, Aquarius? Who am I connecting with? What's going on with Aquarius in their love life? What do we need to know? And it's time to start fresh with someone new. Oh, Aquarius, this is beautiful. I feel that there has been a lot of lessons learned in this past cycle or in your recent experience when it comes to love. And I'm just feeling that there was a time where you withdrew your energy in the intimate space, really worked on rebuilding yourself and just reflecting on what hadn't worked for you, resetting and putting your standards back intact. You have come to a point where you are feeling empowered and you're feeling very clear on what you are very clear on what you want in your love life, and you won't have anything less. Your experiences have really, it may seem that they've hardened you up, but in reality, what they've actually done is they've given you, your experiences have given you clear view of what it is that you want to achieve, what you will put up with and what you won't, and you have absolutely no trouble communicating that whatsoever. And now that you feel so clear on what you want and you're setting those intentions out, whether it be through your thinking, whether it be through communication with friends, or even with those intimate possibilities, new love that comes into your life, it's really caused you to just sift through those that don't align with you because your communication is so clear, and it allows for those that are on the same vibration with you to come into your life. And here they are. There is an opportunity for your heart space to soften up a little with someone new that's entering your life. This is a beautiful energy where you feel that it's safe enough, you feel safe enough within yourself to take that leap and see what this could potentially unfold to. The person that you're connecting with is very emotionally driven. They have to feel an emotional connection. For you, that's a space that you kind of tucked away at this time. So because they're so open about their feelings, because they're so transparent and they're not afraid to let love in, what that does is it helps you feel that you can kind of let down your boundaries because they're so open within that heart space. It feels like they are emotionally available, and so that's very attractive to you because you don't have to be on that defense mode where you've got to check whether, what are their intentions. There isn't that resistance where you keep bouncing, the energy keeps bouncing off each other. Because you've attracted someone that's guarded. It's the opposite. You've attracted someone that's very open, and it works well for you coming out of a place where you've been guarded, and so you feel safe enough to take that leap. So let's learn more about this new love that's on the way for Aquarius, or this new opportunity. This person's definitely interested in starting something fresh with you. Give me a sec, guys. My cards fell on the ground. All right. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you know, there's too many cards there, Aquarius. You know, it feels like you've come out of a time where you felt defeated. You may have ultimately, may have been in your best interest. You may have made the best decision, but you still felt defeated with the outcome. It wasn't what you wanted. You have come out of a relationship, whether it's recent or whether it's, you know, a year ago or months ago, where you things definitely did not go to plan, and this is what's really caused you to withdraw your energy and become so really harden up about the reality of certain of love and how challenging it can be and how important it is to be clear in your communication. For you, communication is vital. You may previously have been led by your heart and been led by your feelings, but you've really pulled back, Aquarius, and it's because of that disappointment. You know, at the end of the day, like I said, the decision to end the relationship with the past person doesn't feel like you dodged a bullet. You know, you may feel that you dodged a bullet, sorry, but at the end of the day, you still feel there was a loss. And when it came to an end, it was painful, you know, and leaving was not easy. It was a painful process altogether. And this is what you're coming out of right now. Aquarius, I'm feeling that you're still carrying some of that with you at this time. And it's giving you a lot of uncertainty because you're looking into the past. Yeah, you're looking into the past and you're, you know, there are still so many unanswered questions that you might have as to why things ended the way that they did. Maybe you didn't get the closure that you wanted. And even so, there may be communication from that person. So we're in your past energy now. So I feel that there are still elements there that you're holding on to that you feel you need closure with. And as you shift your energy into a new cycle, it kind of draws all of what happened to the surface. It needs attention so that you can close it off and enter this new opportunity and shut the door on the past, you know. Yes, it's what's going to set you free. It's what's going to bring balance. It's what's going to help you heal. So this is probably one of those things, Aquarius, where we think that we're okay. We meet someone and they unlock something within us and we feel it. And then with that unlocking of that feeling, certain things that we haven't healed or closed off come to the surface because they've been trapped and buried in there, in that heart space. So this is what's happening right now. And Spirit wants you to take the opportunity to heal this as you enter the new cycle. Think about what you really need to let go of and what you're still holding on to. I feel that this is it's going to be a slow burn. It's not going to pick up in flames and, you know, hot and heavy straight out the gate. I feel that you're going to put the brakes on, and I feel that this person's willing to wait as well. They understand that, you know, there is an element of distrust because of your experiences, and they're not taking it personally. And I love this. And ultimately, you're going to feel really safe in that energy of being able to safely heal while still feel that you can embrace new love. So as you heal, this new love will wash through you and offer that healing energy that you need to work on, to draw on and work on letting go of those painful experiences. Yeah. And deceit. Okay, I understand. So let's have a look and see what's happening with this person. Where is this taking us? What can we see here? What path is opening up for Aquarius? Because I feel like there is a bit of work here to be done for you, Aquarius, within yourself before you can embrace this. Okay, here is what I see. This person comes in, this is unexpected. You have no idea the depth that this person carries at this time. They may come across as something, very light, there isn't a lot of depth to this to start off with, but this person is actually a very, very mature, emotionally available, compassionate person. You know, this new person that's coming into your life has experienced heartbreak and has used heartbreak to make them, to build on that compassion, to build on that understanding of connection, to make them stronger and not close them off. They've also lost love, and I feel that they've also been, you know, through a challenging breakup themselves in the past, and I feel that this pain is the point of connection. And what you will find as you get to know this person is that you start to admire how they've taken pain, and rather than let it shut them off from love, they have learnt the lessons, as challenging as it might be, and they've embraced them, and it's only allowed them to, you know, grow a different layer, a different depth. There is this strength that comes from their, you know, love and their ability to be grateful and be giving and to be vulnerable and to be open. And you're really going to admire that, and you're going to find a lot of peace and healing and happiness and comfort and all those good feelings that you've been closed off from, because they're so willingly ready and open to offer them and take that risk regardless of the outcome. They have good intentions here, Aquarius, so this is beautiful. So let's have a look and see, what's the first step in really starting this, whatever's come up to the surface for you right now that you need to work through, so that you don't take this into the cycle with this new love interest. What is the first thing you need? Where's the starting point here? What's the message we have for Aquarius? Aquarius, I do offer personal readings. My contact details are in the description box below. Reach out. I'd love to connect with you. If you're having difficulty, you know, releasing and letting go so that you can embrace, and you're feeling that you're a little bit stuck in that area, I'd love to help you work through that. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Where do we start? What's that first starting point for Aquarius right now? Surrender, denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Okay, I love this card for you, Aquarius, because, you know, I look at this woman and she's wearing a blindfold and she's walking through a meadow. And I feel that this new love represents this meadow. It's peaceful, it's beautiful, there is a lot of abundant growth here. It's flowered, it's matured, it is a very... it feels to me to be a very abundant space to be in. But she can't see it because she's got her blindfold on. And I'm getting here that accept the first step to really embracing this and allowing from the point of connection to go from a point of pain as the connection to a point of growth within the connection would be to actually accept that there are still aspects of this that you're holding on to and that you're finding difficult to let go of this pain, of this experience, of the deceit, of whatever it was that was difficult for you. What that does is by communicating it with this person, it allows them to really show up in a way that isn't limited by your fear. And, you know, by not communicating, it limits how much they can really form a point of that connection through that growth. Right? I hope that makes sense for you. This is actually a beautiful card to receive, a fantastic message. All right, and finally, let's have a look and see what Spirit's love message for you. Aquarius, there is a lot of depth in this connection, and it's going to start off really slow, but it's going to, like, I can feel it growing into something really substantial. That's too many cards. One card. What card do we have for Aquarius? What message? One card. Do we have one card for Aquarius? We do. Okay. Let's have a look and see. What's the message? Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Ah. I love how Spirit works. You know, obviously take the message as it sits for you, as it resonates, but as I've, you know, what I feel through this reading, one of the best ways to connect with this person and to show them that you are invested and that you are emotionally available and this is important to you and that they can equally trust you, Aquarius, is by letting them show you how they can, letting them show you how they can love you, what that looks like, rather than shutting it out and limiting it out of fear that you won't be able to reciprocate, out of fear that you know, you may lose control over the situation. They will feel respected, seen, appreciated when you're able to let them in. That's the message that I'm getting for you. And it won't be easy, and that's okay. And they're willing to stick it out. And that's what I love about this. So take your time and accept the blessings as they come in. All right, Aquarius, I hope you found that helpful. Comment below, let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye.